Before bonuses were announced, my boss fired me, saying bonuses are wasted on high school graduates. Holding back my laughter, I asked, "Is it okay for me to quit today?" The next day, after I resigned right away, my boss freaked out and called me nonstop. He chuckled crudely, repeating that bonuses are wasted on high school graduates. This person has consistently hindered my work in the past, and today, he pushed me to resign. He remains oblivious to the fact that it's actually him who will be inconvenienced by my departure. Suppressing my laughter, I signed the resignation letter. My name is George, 27 years old. Having lost my parents, I was raised by my maternal grandparents. After graduating from high school, I joined a company that develops and sells pet food. It wasn't a large company, but they actively hired people like me with a high school education. However, 5 years after I started working there, the research department developed a pet food specifically for senior cats and dogs. The product gained popularity, and the company experienced rapid growth. As a member of the sales department, I became incredibly busy running around to meet clients every day. With the company's expansion, the number of job applicants increased, and high school graduates like me became less common. Compared to my college-educated colleagues, I lagged behind in terms of education and struggled with tasks that required intellectual effort. Consequently, it wasn't uncommon for highly capable college graduates who joined after me to get promoted ahead of me. "But I do love this company," I murmured while feeding my grandparents' elderly cat with our own brand of food. Thanks to our company's pet food, my cat remained lively even after turning 15. Even though I can't seem to get promoted, I still want to continue working at this company. Despite not having an impressive educational background, I work as a salesperson who relies on my own efforts. However, Jack, our department head who was headhunted from another company a few years ago, seems to dislike my approach. Initially, he worked in the materials procurement department, but when a vacancy opened up for the sales department's manager position, he was transferred. Jack, with his impressive educational background, seems to take pride in it. Consequently, he disapproves of me, a high school graduate achieving decent results. I don't need subordinates without education. Can you transfer to another department? When Jack is irritated, he casually makes remarks like this to me. Although he's not always sarcastic, when he's in a bad mood, his snide comments can be quite harsh, so I try to avoid getting too close. Not only with me, but he also tends to be sarcastic toward others who don't meet his high standards. It seems I'm not the only victim of his behavior. One day, I exclaimed, "I did it. We're close to finalizing a contract with a major corporation." The sales team congratulated me with smiles. This contract with the company has been a long-awaited opportunity, and now, finally, discussions had begun toward formalizing the agreement. Although it wasn't official yet, we needed a few more meetings, but at this rate, we could push through to contract completion. "I'll do my best to take it all the way to the final agreement," I declared, encouraged by my colleagues' supportive smiles. However, Jack looked at me with an inscrutable expression. The next day, as I checked my belongings before heading to a client meeting, I noticed my handkerchief was missing from my bag. More small items disappeared, making me suspicious. Then my wallet vanished. Panic set in. With the help of my colleagues, we searched and found my wallet in the company's trash bin. "Did you accidentally throw it away? Making a big fuss over your own mistake is quite a nuisance," Jack said, his face showing clear exasperation, but I didn't miss the fleeting hint of amusement in Jack's expression. It seemed like Jack might be the culprit. That split-second twisted smile made me suspect as much. Since that day, Jack's harassment has only worsened. "Finish this task by tomorrow, but it's already past working hours. Are you defying me?" He glared at me sharply. Even though I was getting ready to leave, Jack piled a massive amount of work on me. I ended up working overtime almost every day because of this. Even when I completed my task diligently, Jack didn't offer any gratitude. Instead, he called me out for minor mistakes and scolded me relentlessly. Some sympathetic coworkers tried to intervene, but after Jack's threatening words, no one dared to help me anymore. "It seems you want to experience the same fate as this person," he sneered. Now you can watch the second part by pressing share and more.